Hey y'all, it's Indigo here, back with another round of Grand Arena Championships. This is the second round of the second week of 3v3 still, so it's kind of interesting. I've been experimenting with going heavy defense this week and just seeing how that plays out. You know, normally I try to do a mix or it'll be on the lighter side because I want a full clear, and I thought, you know, why do I have to full clear to win? What if I just focus on trying to get the win? So if you guys saw my last video against Tassanex, I did the same thing and I went just heavy defense. But look at this guy. He's got a couple GLs up top, Array Team, and then Jedi Knight Luke with Jedi Master Luke underneath him. And then down south, you can see Darth Revan. There's Han, Chewie, and Chewpio. He's got the Resistance Hero Bros, there's a GAC team, and then look, he's got his JMK. I don't think that he had Cat, so that was one advantage, I guess, but he's stacked for defense. I mean, I did the same thing. I put 4 GLs in the bottom front zone with my Jedi Knight Luke as a lead for a squad with a fast Shock T and Old Ben. So I made a pretty tough zone, and my whole premise of that is just banking on them only clearing half the board, and if I can do a better job clearing what I can than they can, then hopefully I can win. So that's going to be my goal here, but I don't think I'll be going up top at all, because with 2 GLs there, I only saved my C, and you see them right there. I got to use them somewhere. So I hadn't tried him yet against Jedi Master Kenobi. Thankfully, there's no Cat there, so I'm able to get the tank tech on and trying to get some Beskar on so I can survive. And then just hopefully once I got that, you know, I'll get to ultimate and let that do its work. So the good thing is Armor has got some armor shreds, so I can use those. Wrap up C in that Beskar there so he can't die, because obviously I need him to do everything. And he's almost got his ultimate, so we'll go ahead and pop that. Now we should be in business. And they like to keep focusing on him. That's fine. I don't want him to kill Watt. The more characters I can have alive, you know, the more punching bags I got out on the field. So there we go with our ultimate. Boom, look at that. Got one of them down. If I can relink them here, then I'll be able to get the other one down next time. We'll be in good shape. So that's what I'm trying to do. And then once it gets down to 1v1, I should be able to win that. You know, so it may be crappy banners if it has to be, but at least I'll do what I can. I was just wanting to get through one zone, see what he's got in the back, because if it's light squads and everything, then I might be able to clear that. But all this week, you know, I'm trying so far to do the best I can while putting it down a heavy defense and just seeing how far that gets me. So hopefully I'll be able to give you guys a good show, and you know, you get to see how it goes. I can tell you that I like this. Like, it's so much more fun playing this way with just having that heavy defense to rely on and hoping that it stops your opponent, because a lot of people like to keep all their GLs, and you know, I'm guilty of that too, because you want to get the full clear, get as many points as you can get. And I just said, you know what, screw it, and no one will expect it from my history, so it was a good time to do it. The thing I don't like is I kept my Darth Revan, and you see that I got the mirror matches here. And those are ugly. Even if you're faster, they're still ugly to do a mirror match because they can go horribly wrong. All depends on who gets focused on. Look at that. They got rid of my Darth Revan right there. And that was it. Like, once he's gone, then it's like, oh my god, please let me kill the enemy DR. Now it's 2-on-1, but I can easily lose my Basti here. She's down into the red, so I'm like, please just stay alive. Please, you know, let me win this, because it's hard to clean up a solo Malak when you got limited tools in the toolbox. So that's what we're trying to do here, is just keep her alive, keep my Malik draining and powering up his stacks. Basti's just doing her thing, everything she could do to stay alive there. Thankfully, he keeps having to go after my Malik, and I got him down into the red. Like, please just die. And I got him. Look at that, 48 banners only, but it did work. And so I'm only worried about just trying to clear the zone. Like I said, if I can clear this zone, see what he's gotten back, maybe make some more progress, because the bottom is worth more points than the top. So I figure if I stack the bottom with heavy defense and my opponent has to clear my easier squads on the top and deal with ships, you know, and I hate dealing with ships, but I can at least clear the ground squads and maybe do better. So here we go with gas in a mirror match, and I'm bringing like the A squad, so I've got my Rex and 5s too. But look at that, their gas just hit so hard, and even though I got counters and everything, look at that. We're about to sit down at the same time, and we do. So, okay, we both sit down. Like, let me hopefully kill some clones here so I can get the win. The mirror matches suck, but there's not really a good answer in 3s without going OP against it and wasting something really good. So, I hate that, having to do this. And I'm watching the protection bars, trying to see who's going to get up first and who gets to make a move. You know, what's going to happen. It's frustrating. So I've got Rex's big hit right here. I can take one of them out. There goes my sacrifice, which I would have rather not had that just yet, because now they both get up and I'm about to sit right back down again. Look at that. I didn't even get to do anything and I'm sitting right back down. And now, of course, he's going to go after my Rex, who's squishy. And look, I had to take that big hit, waste Rex's big hit on gas to sit him back down so I wouldn't die. I'm trying to just kill this stupid clone and stay alive. I was like, kill him with a basic and maybe I'll get to use my big hit on gas. Nope. Now it comes down to the 1v1. Look at that. He just went like 4 hits in a row, just boom, 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 boom. But I was able to grab that win. Again, crappy banners, but making it through, so I guess that's a plus. It was pretty fun though, like not having to worry about just high efficiency and every little point mattering. I hate that. So it is nice to have a change. Taking in my CLS, Han and Chewie for his Han, Chewie, and Chubio squad. So it's actually pretty easy since I have this and I've got the synergy and he doesn't have a lead bonus. I mean, these characters can hurt, but I'm able to tear right through them and get them down. So figured it was a good squad to use this on. Got 54 banners there, not too bad. Now I'll take out that Finn Bros team with my Imp Troopers. Got Veers, Piet, and Dark, and I outspeed them. So we'll go ahead and go after Finn first. You guys have seen this one. Use Veers AoE and that should knock him out. Now I can go after Poe because he's the next biggest threat. Just basic and Dark will assist. And then now just go after Finn. And Dark hits hard enough that you should be able to take him out here. Didn't even need the assist. Look at that. Piet got it done. 54 banners. That'll get us through this front wall. Now we can open up the back and see what he's got back there. And right away, look at what's back there. Oh my god. So he's got some easy squads like Jawas and Grievous, but look at that. He's got Supreme Leader Kylo back there. So that is 4 GLs on defense for this guy, plus his gas and Darth Revan and Han and Chewie. Like, he went pretty heavy, but he spread out the hurt. So I stacked all my hurt in that bottom zone. So I quit and I thought about what I was going to do for a while. And then I decided, okay, I'm going to just knock out what squads I can and try and get the best score that I can out of what's left. You know, start whittling some of these squads away. But I honestly don't think I can touch any of his GLs, but we'll see. So let's go ahead and take out these Jawas because they're going to be pretty easy to do. I know you might be able to solo them, but I go in with crew lead and then OG Kylo because the thermal detonators don't matter to these guys, and I do want that crew lead ability, so it just ends up healing them more than it hurts them. So I'm not brave enough to try the OG Kylo solo, even though he does put in all the work with his AoE and just boosting up turn meter and damaging them all, even the scavenger when he goes into stealth. Doesn't matter, like thermals don't do anything to these guys, so just keep at it, keep going, and then flip it on auto and say screw it, like let them do their thing. I'm pretty sure I can end with full banners here anyway regardless, but I just wanted to see if I can rip through it real quick and still get a good score. We got one down, keep going. Doesn't matter because once I get rid of scavenger, the thermals will stop, but like I said, they don't really do anything to these guys. They just gotta heal up and we'll be in business. So auto's just plugging away. Look at that, almost got him. There we go. All done and dusted, 55 banners. So it worked out pretty well, pretty happy with it. Now we're going in with Mon Mothma against the Grievous. And he's got Grievous with B1 and B2. Trying to see if I can get a daze on the B2, and then I'm going to just let it rip. So once K2 gets to go and do his special, if I can land that daze, and I did, so we're good there. Now I can just focus on B1, take some stacks off him when I get the chance. And then I don't have to worry about him healing B2 up. So it's actually kind of nice if you can get that daze to land. Sometimes you don't, and you know, what do? You just take the hits, I guess. But that way, B2 didn't get to go and do extra damage. Now I can just focus on him with B1 out of the picture and go. Well, there we go. Flip on auto. Let the AI do its work since we're going after B2 anyway, and I'm going to keep using all the specials as they come available. The AI might as well do it. I don't think there's anything I'd much do different. And now it's just a lone Grievous. All my guys look to be in good shape. I keep checking that too because it can go wrong, but I have remodded and made sure that they're a lot tankier than they used to be, so I should be okay. Grievous likes to focus on K2 because he's taunting all the time, so as long as that's the case, everyone else will be able to start whittling them down bit by bit. So I do like this. They can just tear through them and eventually grind them down and get pretty decent banners doing it. So that's what we're trying to do. Almost got him. He's into the red, back into the yellow. You gotta watch for him to heal up. But there's not a lot, like I said, different that I can do. Just keep after him. And eventually those debuffs and the damage is going to add up and take him out. So there we go. 53 banners. Not bad at all. Next up, I'm taking in my bounty hunters against his bounty hunters. He's got the Django lead, but mine are faster. I'm running Mando lead, Bosk and Grief. I should be able to get the contract off fairly quickly. And let's see if I can't drop the hammer down and lay the hurt on these guys. So going after Django, trying to get him out at least once. I don't want him to just nuke somebody and take him out of the picture. So we'll keep trying to pop this contract just whenever we get the chance. Burn there. Doesn't matter, I got some counters, so that's what I need. Looking at the contract, I'm making good progress there. Almost got it. Should get a double tap here, and that gives me the contract. Now I'm in good shape. I've got the disintegrate. Django's halfway dead, so I'm like, do I use it on Django? You know, and I did go ahead and do it because I think the other two aren't much of a threat. They'll just take a minute to get through, but I really didn't want him to sit there and kill somebody with a rocket or whatever. So he's out of the picture. Now it's just easy to wrap up, heal up, throw it on auto, and I just got to take out Dengar, and that's that. Another 53 banners there. Take a look at the board. You can see that I've cleared one zone. I've got one more squad that I know I can take out, this Boba Bounty Hunter squad. So we'll come back to that one I know I can take it out and probably have more variety on what I can use, but I still got 5 squads up there in the top. I think I can take out 3 of those. So I really need to pick the right counters and make sure I can get those down. And then we can go back to that last one on the bottom that I know I can take out. Because I don't think I can take out any of the remaining GLs. I just don't have the firepower for that. So let's start taking down this top wall and see what kind of progress we can make. I'll go in against the Treya with my Jedi Knight Revan, Cam, and Hermit Yoda. It took me a minute to figure out what I was going to use because I haven't fought a Treya squad in forever. Most people do keep that for offense to go against Geos or Mon Mothma or, you know, any number of squads with Nest in them. And this guy put it on defense. So, yeah, I haven't fought one of these in a while. Went straight after Nihilus, got him out. That went on to worry about drains and annihilates and all that business. I do know I need to get Treya out of there. Something to do with, what is it, attacking out of turn. I don't want to end up killing myself and you weaken your offense and all that. I do have Cam, and he's got the armor shred and the double tap, so I should be able to do a good amount of damage still. I've got healing and, you know, all those tricks to use here, so we'll try to do that. Hermit Yoda, he can take a couple of punches and then heal back up, so that's pretty much all I need. I'm trying to get Scion out before he gets that held by hatred, just so that I don't want to end up killing him again. But now direct focus is up, I might as well go ahead and just go after Treya. And then sure enough, he goes and gets that held by hatred. But if I can get her out, I think it won't be too tough to take him down. So we got Master's Training here, no isolate to worry about now. So there we go, got him down into the red, throw some turn meter back over to Hermit Yoda to heal up a little bit. Killed him once. Just gotta do it one more time. And as soon as Cam gets to go here, we'll use the special and call Revan in to assist. Another direct focus, and that's that. 50 banners, not ideal, but I at least got through it. I think as long as I score pretty good on the remaining teams, maybe I'll be okay. So we got that one out of the way. Jump back down here into the bottom, and I'm going to take out this Boba team with Geos, just because I know they're capable of a 54. I want to try and max out, you know, what banners I can get, because if he's got GLs blocking these zones, you know, I'm not going to make too much progress. Granted, my whole strategy this round relies on him not making much progress on mine either. Hopefully he doesn't clear half the board, just the top half, and that's it. And my GL wall will hold the line. But I didn't do the math and sit and calculate what happens if he blocks me over 3/4 of the board. You know, can I get enough points from only full clearing one zone and partially clearing the other 2 that I can reach? You know, it's going to be tough. So I haven't sat down and looked at the numbers or anything like that. Hopefully we'll find out here in a minute. Let's go ahead and take this out, and then I'll be able to go back up top and see, do the math, figure out what I need for each of those battles and see where I'm at, and also see where my opponent's at, because he has been attacking kind of on and off. I've still got a full wall down on the bottom, but I think he can take out a couple of those squads. So it's a close one right now, but I think if I can knock out these 3 squads with 50 plus banners, I should be okay. So I've got my triumvirate against his Geos right here. I think they're going to be better banners than Jawa's, so might as well go ahead and use triumvirate here. You guys know how this goes. I thought about throwing in just Treya and Scion, but it's pretty risky. Like, if I was to lose, then that minus 20 points could be the difference between winning and losing. And yeah, I don't want to rely on that. So I'm trying to get Alpha out before he can heal back up. Let's see if we can't take him down right there. And then once he's gone, it's pretty easy. Held by hatred. So at least I'll get my health banners for everybody. Should anyway. 52, not too bad. Only missing protection on 2. Now we're going after the Hux team. They've got counterattacks, they've got a good amount of damage, but I've got Vader, Thrawn, and Moff Gideon. I should be able to remove enough turn meter and kind of control the battle that I'll get through okay. I'll at least win in one. I don't know what the banners will be, but we'll find out. So normally I go after Red first, but here I'm going after Hux because I need to get him out. If I can get him out of the way, I think it'll be easy enough to take down Red. So I've got Thrawn up. I was debating about throwing turn meter over to Vader again or just fracturing, and I went ahead and fractured Red Trooper. That way he can't go attacking, doing anything. Now I've got Vader's turn again. Let's see what I can do in Merciless, do some damage. I almost got Hux out of the way right there. So almost had him. Do a Cullen Blade on Red, and then right there just crush and kill Hux. Now I just have Stormtrooper left to deal with, and he doesn't do a whole heck of a lot of damage by himself. So hopefully I can keep protection topped off and get some decent banners here. Throw the fracture on him so he can't do anything, and he's gone. And it was 54 banners too, so it worked out. Got the 54. He's got 2 GLs left up there. I did take a crack at him, but I don't think I can do anything. So take a look at the score here when you see the board again. I got 23-11 for clearing one zone and what I could on the rest, and he got 22-53, and he's in on my last squad. But look, he's on his second battle of this one, the one that I know he can take out, and I think he's stuck on the rest. So he did drop a battle there. I was doing the math as I was doing my last battles, like I would be ahead by like 4 points or something, but he did drop a battle, so I'm just waiting for him to finish up. And there it is, the final shot of the board. I got 23-11, he got 22-84. So a close one, brutal. Neither one of us did a whole lot, but got the victory there. So good enough for now. We'll see you guys in the next round. Thanks for watching my video, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, share your comments down below, and hopefully you'll check out my other videos on my channel. Peace.